I remember the day I arrived in that small, quiet town. The place had dirt roads and old storefronts. The people I saw looked tired and spoke softly. I had driven for hours along empty highways, passing dry fields and patches of dead grass. When I spotted the old mansion on a hill at the edge of town, it looked run down and empty. There were boards across some windows and a fence that leaned to one side. Even so, I decided to rent it. It was cheap, and nobody seemed interested in it. But from the first night I spent there, I knew something was off. Something was in the walls calling my name, moving things in the dark, filling the air with a smell like burned paper. I had never felt so uneasy in my life. I drove my car up the dirt path that led to the house and parked near the front door. The sky was cloudy, and I could see the chipped paint on the porch. The landlord I spoke to on the phone told me he handled several properties in the area. He never gave me his name, just a short, gruff introduction. He said the place had never had a registered owner. He said it belonged to no one. He seemed eager to get a renter. I remember nodding and accepting his terms without thinking twice. I was broke and tired of living in a cramped apartment in another state. I wanted a large space where I could have some quiet. I didn't ask questions. My first step inside felt strange. I pushed open a heavy wooden door and walked into a large foyer with a broken chandelier. The floorboards creaked. There were no lights except the dim afternoon sunlight seeping through old curtains. The hall smelled stale and dry. The walls had old wallpaper peeling at the corners. I tried turning on a light switch, but